Damn.
Right side road. One down. He's down. Got
Blue
pulse.
pulse. Go to sleep, bitch. Go to sleep.
They both got the same bill on. Thank you. On top or on bottom?
On me, on me. One of them trying to come around. Yeah.
Ooh, up top, up top, up top. See him too. Yeah, right here, right here, right here. Thank you for the med kit.
2-1 profit. One is in the back. Be careful. DPS is in the back. Good game, baby. What's going on, Grand Fam? You already know what this is. Welcome back to another banger, Katana 2.0. Without further ado, here she is, still in all her original glory, right? I have not leveled my foul up for this one. It's still a level 12. This thing still clips right now if I wanted to get you a foul. If you haven't used this gun before, trust man, it has a smaller mag because it only has 40 rounds, but the damage that this thing puts out, OMG, health is not even got rolled yet. Max damage to target out of cover, and I rolled flatline, so it's not even perfect flatline, bro. I'm only getting 15% damage to post enemies. All right. Now after 3 kills, it applies pulse to the next enemy you hit. This is my secondary. All right. My primary, I'm running the foul. For my secondary, I'm running my sniper because this is used to take them out. This thing clips, man. At 2.2 million charged up, this thing hit upwards of 3 million. Sometimes, damn near 4 at like 3.7. All right. So, um, some people are going to complain because you're using a nemesis, but listen, I've been playing the Dark Zone long enough to know that people are going to complain about whatever it is that you're doing. If you're doing something that's going to mess up their gameplay, their style, their runs of kills, they're gonna complain about it. They're gonna come to game chat and they're gonna cry about it. All right. Now I do just have the TDI card here. All right. So I can choose to pull this thing drop the decoy, reposition, and then do my damage that way if I'd like, outside of having the skill tier along from the technician. Okay. Now this one is also utilizing the link laser pointer here, so that's why you want to run the technician to have the link laser pointer to amplify the damage for flatline. All right. So the coyotes is what I'm running here for the mask, for the simple fact that this is gonna buff the group and it's also gonna buff my damage. It's going to give me a crit chance and a crit damage increase according to how far the enemy is. And that talent is called Pack Instincts. All right. You and all allies gain a bonus based on the distance of the last enemy you hit. So from 0 to 15 meters, you guys are going to receive 25% critical hit damage. From 15 to 25 meters, you're going to get 10% critical hit damage and 10% critical hit chance. From 25 meters, you're going to get 25% critical hit chance. So this could be useful on another build if you have an idea for something where you know for a fact, wait, I'm always just going to be in the back, and that 25 meters is always going to be proc. That's another way to proc damage for your group, especially if somebody is not running a build that has a lot of damage, but it does have a lot of survivability. That's a way to bring them into the damage part of the group to ensure that you guys are taking out your enemies. Okay. Now this thing is God roll and it does have a max critical hit damage mod as well. For the chest piece, Walker, you've seen it before. Or this might be the first time because you're gonna see it again. However way it runs. Alright, so this thing is God roll, got a max headshot damage mod in there, and glass cannon, so all damage I'm dealing is amplified by 25%, and all damage I take is amplified by 50%. Alright. I am running the Bucaros here. So this is our only armor core on this build. So Katana 2.0 was supposed to have a 15% attribute weapon damage and a 15% core weapon damage attribute. But they said they were not going to apply that change to the game. So I kind of just, kind of just was just, oh my gosh, I don't even know what this. I kind of just was just like, man, forget about it, because they're saying they have to rework the entire gear in order to give us that, and I don't think so. And it's crazy with the new stuff that they're bringing with the new update coming, as far as people taking 50% less damage in PvP and stuff to that extent. Really believe that people are gonna start questioning why they didn't do what they said they were going to do as far as giving us weapon damage as a core attribute on the Bakara's holster. So this one piece would have been giving you 30% weapon damage. So you can imagine if my FAL had another 15% weapon damage on it. It would have been beautiful. And it would have played right into the new gear set that they're getting ready to drop. But the real one's always adjust and adapt. So we'll find a way to kill him. Alright? Trust and believe. Backpack, Grupo Sombra. We want that 15% critical hit damage from the brand set. We do get max weapon damage, critical hit damage, and chance. And I did put a max critical hit chance mod here because I want to ensure that I'm at that 50 threshold. So that way, any distance from 0 to 15 or from 15 to 25, I'm comfortable. Okay? Especially if I have another teammate who's a little tankier than I am, running the Bacaro, the Catharsis as well. I'm sorry, the Coyotes as well. It's early, forgive me. So that's just it. All right. Now I do have vigilance here, and that's for the simple fact that I didn't even. I just want to do that damage. I didn't want to run companion or anything else like that. I just want to pull up, pull the sniper, or pull my AR, and just be able to just deal that damage to you initially, catch you off guard type damage, and you it's hard to recover from. You're doing too much damage. All right, so you're getting another 25% just from the talent on your backpack. All right. Now for the glove, I'm running all red Fenris glove, max weapon damage, max crit chance, max critical hit damage, and this is gonna give our buff to a buff to our primary weapon of 10% assault rifle damage. Okay. Now, I am running the foxes here just to stack that damage to target out of cover without primary. But if you'd want to, um, it, it does hit as well. If you want to, you can run your contractors and run the Fenris things. Right? It's completely up to you. But I'm running it this way because this is how I like to run. All right? So that's just it for the pieces on the build. I'm running the decoy. I just drop the decoy and pick a position, and I pulse occasionally to ensure that I'm not running into any damage. Now, if they are running pulse resistance, hopefully you know that before you pull the katana out, because this is, this is a more like a counter. You can use it when you want type, but you got to pick it. It's situational, you know. If you run it all the time, of course you're gonna get great at it, but you're gonna get killed a lot. But you got to pay attention to that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about your positioning, how your team plays, and make sure you're killing who you going for. All right. The difference between the scanner on this build and the original katana is I'm running the named Gila mask, which give me the scanner pulse haze. So the scanner does come back way quicker on that one, on that version. If you haven't seen it, I will put the link in the description below. All right. Now for the stats, on our primary, we are at 56,000 PvP damage. All right, we do have 50 chance, and the Coyotes will definitely fill the gap for the crit chance and crit damage, to buff us to 60 and to buff us over 150 on the crit damage. Okay. Um, for let's do it this way. For our secondary, we do have 49 and a half critical hit chance because the weapon does come with 9.5 critical hit chance on it. All right, so we're only at 186% headshot damage, but I do have other builds that I'm like 201, 211 on tankier builds. Like I build specifically for what it is, but this build has so much damage on there. I don't necessarily need all that headshot damage. I just need to land my shots. Period. Okay, so that's just it for the build. Hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, be safe out there. If you're new to the channel, do not hesitate to subscribe. Man, we drop videos. I know it just looks a little spacey. I try not to just shove them all in your face, but I have a lot of wide variety of builds over here. So join the fam. Be safe. Until next time, peace.